It is the middle of January, and, I have been doing a lot of research recently because quite frankly, I had a breakthrough infection. Thankfully, I was vaxxed and boosted because as it was kind of a bad flu type thing, and 7 people in the village, to the best of my knowledge, who were not vaxxed have died. So I feel very lucky that I got vaxxed and boosted. But that's not what I'm here to talk about today. I have to apologize. I got myself misled. The videos I did on oil and on supply chain are all factually correct, but I had reached the conclusion that was the problem. That was what was causing the inflation. It was all coming out of, supply chain issues and scarcity. I was wrong. And I would never have realized it if I hadn't been sick. Because while I was sick, I've spent a lot of time looking at things, considering things, and doing research on the few hours a day I was awake. And I was wrong. Yes, those things are there. Yes, that's the direction they're pointing, because they really would prefer all of you to believe that, if they can't convince you that Biden did it, then they would love you to think that it's out of everyone's control, it's just the supply chain, and that's a lie. And I came to that realization via a very unusual path. Bloomberg Business noted in an article, I'll find the article again and link it after this is posted below. They noted that in the last 2 quarters of 2021, the quarters during which this inflation has been ongoing, right? American corporations had the 2 best quarters they've had since 1950. Their profits are off the scale. Well, then they're not raising their prices out of desperation, are they? Furthermore, I discovered that many companies are raising their prices at double the rate they can even marginally justify by pointing at supply chain and employment issues. Marginally justify. They're doubling it. So what's really going on? Well, it looks to me like these companies looked around and said, oh my God, they raised minimum wage, people are going to have more disposable income, and furthermore, there's a worker shortage. And they're not thinking, so we have to charge more so we can hire more workers. No. They are thinking, oh my God, worker shortage is pushing wages up. People are making huge raises. Yeah, fine, we're making more profit than we've ever made without raising our prices, but we don't want them to have that money. We don't want the middle and working middle class and the working class and the poor to have anything. So we're going to take it away from them. We're just going to raise our prices, and we're going to point over here, we're going to point over there, and the certain parts of the media will support us on this, and nobody looks back months at a time, and we'll take the extra money and they'll have exactly what they had before, almost nothing. That is what it looks like to me they are doing. I had no idea. That is why I have apologized to you. I should have looked deeper, but I was busy. I have a book out. I have another book coming. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm doing the other. I'm actually and I have, I'm in love. And I'm doing more than I was doing when I was working full time. Now I'm retired, right? So I should do 75 different projects, and I am. And I missed it. I missed it until I got sick and I had time to look at stuff. Post brands, lots of brands that you use, I guarantee you, are raising their prices on many items 20%. It's not justified by anything they are doing. but that's what they're doing. 20% up. So, what am I doing? Well, it's a good question. Don't be fooled. People that are making more money than they have made by percentage since 1950 are using the excuse of supply chains, the excuse of fewer workers to rob you. Don't let them. Don't let them. You have the capability of fighting back. I am putting a petition in the down below. Sign it, please. No, sign it. Do you want to be used by these people? I'm sick of being used by these people. I worked out an entire career. I have worked one way or another, in one form or another, for well more than 40 years. Stop letting them take advantage of you. Stop. Sign the petition. Fight back. Let them hear your voices. This is yet another of the endless examples in which I will tell you, fight back. Fight back. If you don't fight back, they simply trample you. Don't want to be trampled? Fight back.